Hi again! Today we will explore one of the tools that you certainly need as a teacher. We will go into detail on the 7 types of Zoombers reports. Log in from your browser using your username and password. Remember that you will only see these features in the web portal, not in the app. Once you are in the control panel, select a group and click on the green progress button. By clicking on it, you will see several report buttons on top. Let's start with ranking. Below you will have a list of your students sorted by their progress on the school program. The students that are on top are the ones that have completed the majority of their assigned tasks. There is also another indicator, which is accuracy. This indicates the effort each student puts into these subjects. This indicator looks at the percentage of correct answers. By clicking on one of the students, you will see their progress and accuracy of each subject into more detail. Below, there is a button with the Zoombers logo and one for each subject. Click on one of them to know the ranking of this specific subject. Let's go to the second type of report, tasks report. Here you can see how the group or a student advances week by week on their school program with tasks that were pre-assigned or assigned to them by you. Remember that you can always make changes to their program should you feel the need for it. On top, you will see the current week and below a list of past weeks. In each one of them, you can see a report of the assigned games with their progress and accuracy represented in percentages, along with a brief description of each game if you go over them with your cursor. This way you can easily identify which students have or haven't completed their assigned tasks. If you are in the group section and would like to see a detailed report of an individual student, just click on one of them in the list on the left. This way you can see which level your student has reached in each game. If a student didn't complete the task in the assigned week, they can complete it at any other moment. The third type of report is marks. Here you can see a list of marks of your students per week. You can download this report as an Excel file. The marks are calculated with respect to the progress each student makes in their weekly assigned tasks. If a student completes more than 80% of his tasks, he will receive a 10. If he did not complete any tasks, he will receive a 5. Should the student complete a task later on, his marks can improve. The fourth report is skills. Here you can see how much a group or student masters a specific subject. By clicking on one of the subjects, you will see the cognitive skills that correspond to this subject and the progress level. In this report, you will see 2 important numbers. The one in the progress bar that represents the group's or student's mastery. The number that appears next to a world symbol is the average of other students of the same age that play Zoombers in other schools and countries. If you would like to see a student's report in particular, just click on his or her name in the list on the left. You can go back to the general report by clicking on the group name. The fifth type of tool is games progress. This will help you know how many games your group or student has completed. If you click on one of the subjects, an overview will be shown with the number of students who haven't played yet, those who passed level 5 and those who already completed the 10 levels. Remember, when passing your cursor over each game, you will see an overview of this specific game and the main skills that will be trained. You can also click to play the game and get to know it better. When clicking on the number of students in each level, you will see a list with their names. This type of report can also be individual if you click on a student in the list on the left. The sixth type of report is multiplayer. In this report, you can see how many times per week the students have played in multiplayer. You will also see how many times they won and which type of game they won, competition or co-op. The seventh and last type of report is an overview you can download on your computer in case you need a detailed archive of each student. It's really easy to download. Go to the main screen by clicking on the Groups button in the blue top bar. Then click on the orange button to see the group in detail. Here you will see the option to download the individual reports archive of your students or download the information in a zip file. When clicking on the button, a message will appear stating you will have to wait a moment. Once the reports are generated, you can click on the button again to download them. Remember that at Zoombers, we are constantly innovating our tools and features to make your work more enjoyable. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please contact us on social media or customer support.